this video, you will learn about the order of operations. The order of operations is a rule that tells you the sequence or order to follow when performing multiple operations in a math equation. First, you multiply and divide, and then you add and subtract. Multiplication and division come together as the same step, so whichever one comes first in the equation, and addition and subtraction also come together, whichever one comes first in the equation. Here is an example. 2 plus 3 times 2. You have two operations. You have addition and you have multiplication. According to the order of operations, even though the addition comes first in the equation, you always multiply or divide before you add and subtract. So we will be doing 3 times 2 first. So 3 times 2 gives us 6. We bring that down to the next line. We have not used the 2 plus, so we will bring that down, changing it to 2 plus 6. Then all we have left to do is add 2 plus 6 equals 8. Write your final answer on the next line. Let's try another example. 3 plus 4 times 5 minus 6. Here we have 1, 2, 3 operations: addition, multiplication, and subtraction. Remember that we multiply and divide before we add and subtract, so the multiplication will come first, 4 times 5. So we'll bring down our 3 plus because we're not using that yet. We change 4 times 5 to 20, and then we bring down our minus 6 because we have not used that yet. Then we'll add 3 plus 20 is 23. Bring down your minus 6 because we haven't used that yet. And the only thing left to do is 23 minus 6, which gives you a final answer of 17. Write your answer on the next line. Let's try another one. 20 minus 6 times 2 plus 10. Here we have 1, 2, 3 operations. We have subtraction, multiplication, and addition. Remember that we multiply and divide before we add and subtract, so that multiplication of 6 times 2 is going to come first. So we are not using 20 minus. We'll bring that down to the next line. 6 times 2 gives us 12, and we will bring down plus 10 to the next line. So now I said adding and subtracting come together as one step. So even though I say add and subtract, they come together, so whichever one comes first in the equation. So in this case, the subtraction will come before the addition. So we will do 20 minus 12, giving us 8, and we'll bring down our plus 10. Next step is 8 plus 10, which gives us 18. Write your answer underneath. Let's try another example. We have 30 minus 15 divided by 5. We have 1, 2 operations. So remember that we multiply and divide before we add and subtract. So we are going to be doing the division first. 15 divided by 5. Bring down your 30 minus, and 15 divided by 5 gives you 3. Last step is 30 minus 3, which gives you a final answer of 27. Write your answer underneath. Let's practice using the order of operations to solve this equation. Remember, we do multiplication and division together first, and then we do addition and subtraction together after that. So looking at this, we have addition and we have multiplication. So multiplication comes first, so we will do 11 times 1 first. We're going to bring down our 6 and our addition sign, and then we will do 11 times 1 is 11. Now, all we have to do is add 6 plus 11, which is 17, and write your answer underneath. Let's try another one. Here we have subtraction, addition, and multiplication. And according to the order of operations, multiplication comes first. So we will go ahead and copy everything else. We'll copy 20 minus 6 plus, and then we will do 8 times 4 is 32. Now we have subtraction and addition. If we look at the order of operations, it tells you that addition and subtraction come together. So that means whatever one comes first in the number sentence. So 20 minus 6 comes first, so we will do that. 20 minus 6 gives us 14. And then we will add, we'll bring down our 32. And then our last step, we just have addition. So we can go ahead and add 14 plus 32 gives us 46. Let's try another. Here we have subtraction, addition, and division. And according to the order of operations, we have to do our division first. So we will go ahead and bring everything else down. So we have 15 minus 3 plus, and then we'll do our division of 20 divided by 4, which is 5. Now we have subtraction and addition. They come together, whichever one comes first in the number sentence. So 15 minus 3 will come first. So we will do that first. And that gives us 12. And then we will go ahead and bring down our plus 5. And then our last step is just 12 plus 5, which is 17. Let's try one more. Here we have multiplication, subtraction, and division. So according to the order of operations, multiplication and division come first. So we will do our multiplication first since it comes first in a number sentence. So we have 11 times 2, which gives us 22. And then we'll bring down the rest of our number sentence so we don't forget anything. So we're going to bring down minus 21 divided by 7. So now we look at what we have. We have subtraction and division comes first. So we will divide first. 21 divided by 7 is 3. And we will bring down our 22 and our subtraction sign. So the last step will just be 22 minus 3, which gives us 19. Thank you for watching my video. I hope it helped. Check out my Teaching Exchange Classroom for worksheets and centers, and download the Grade 3 Order of Operations task cards for more practice with this concept.